Glenn, many congratulations. A 5-0 win out of the group. You must be over the moon right now.
No, I'm not. 86 average is not where I want to be right now. My practice regime is so much better than that, and a 5-0 against, arguably one of the best players in the world right now in Nathan is great. Performance, lots to be desired, and I'm much better than that. And I know Gabriel is going to come with a huge average, and probably what I need right now.
Scored very well today, but
did I?
Yeah, but doubles only down at 27%, which is below what you normally expect.
That's been the past 3 months really, and doubles is my strength. I've never been the biggest 180 hitter. I've never been, arguably the biggest 140 hitter. I stand here disappointed after beating Nathan 5-0, and he just stormed off the stage there, and he's a great lad. I said to him, backstage, he's got an amazing future, and he will be back.
Again, I'm guessing the game Nathan brought today, you were expecting a lot tougher game than what happened.
He came on, he said, I think all the crowd's gone home. The crowd had diminished, and I heard people saying Mace, and you heard it was it was a bit like a BDO tournament where you could hear the odd voice here and there, and that makes it really difficult sometimes. And I was 4-0 up, thinking, how on earth am I 4-0 up here? And just getting over the winning line was quite tough. But I know I've got an amazing game in me right now, and I'm probably going to need that against Gabriel. But I should have been out of the tournament. I was thinking about that a lot. Martin Schindler should have put me to bed, but I'm now in the last 16, and I'm due a big game.
Going into the game, did you prefer it knowing what you need to do as a straight shootout?
Yeah, definitely. I was wanting Michael Smith to win. I didn't want all the permutations where if you win 5-0, 5-1, lose, like I think Danny Noppert and backstage Ryan Harrington had. I just knew win or lose. But I watched. I watched Nathan miss a 9-darter backstage, double 12, and I pretended I didn't see it. So he was so much better than that game that he played there. So yeah.
How much pressure was on your shoulders after losing that first game? Is it a nightmare losing that?
Oh yeah. After the first game, just immensely disappointed. Do I went out Friday night and had a fantastic night. I was down the Cleveland Arms and maybe just sort of had too good of a night. Didn't wake up as fresh as probably I wanted to, but I've been going to bed as really early since then, and I promise you, my manager's stood behind you now, and there's a big game in me. I ain't going home without hitting a big 100 average, and probably Gabriel to beat Gabriel right now is exactly what I'm going to need.
Format goes up as well. That suits your game a lot better.
Definitely. I think it suits all players. You're not so nervous. It's a 60-metre sprint against a 400-metre sprint. That's the equivalent sort of thing now. I feel like I'm in the tournament now, but I ain't going to bed super happy or anything like that. I'm pleased to be in the latter stages of the tournament, but I want to play better.
Can you relax now as well?
Yeah, I felt relaxed tonight. I felt relaxed last night. But at 88 average and at 86 average is not where my game is, and the stage is amazing. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself, but I shouldn't be. Many people are saying I shouldn't even be in the tournament, but I think as a Grand Slam you need the BDO champion in there, and I'm in there. Should have been out against Schindler. And so they're the kind of things that make you think, is it your tournament? So let's see what happens now.
Glenn, pleasure as always. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil.